National Bison Day is celebrated on the first Saturday in November to honor the American bison's historical, ecological, and cultural significance. Early American settlers called bison a buffalo due to the similar appearance of the two animals. However, when it comes to spirit energy, both animals symbolize protection, stability, prosperity, courage. The American bison once roamed across most of North America in numbers that reached into the tens of millions. Such abundance made the bison a critical part of Native American culture and is the largest mammal in North America. However, in the late 1800s these bison were almost entirely driven to extinction with less than 1,000 individual animals remaining. Years later, hunting laws and other protective measures allowed the remaining bison to live, thrive and multiply. The lesson of the American bison teaches us that we cannot take our natural world for granted. Focusing on the short-term use of our resources can lead to the destruction of animal populations that take decades or even centuries to recover. Full-grown bison bulls stand about 6.5 feet tall and 11 feet long and can weigh up to 2,000 pounds, approximate 910 kilograms. Bisons are big and hungry. Bisons rarely eat forbs, like wildflowers, but prefer tender grasses and can consume more than 30 pounds of grass in a day. Their lifespan is about 25 years. They are big and fast. Bison can jump 6 feet vertically and more than 7 feet horizontally. Bison can also run at a speed of up to 35 miles per hour. Wallowing is practiced by males and females of all ages. This behavior to roll about or lie in mud or water is important for grooming, sensory stimulation, to keep cool or avoid biting insects. Wallows also serve as water reservoirs like small ponds that become habitat for vertebrates and invertebrates. Bison rub against trees to help shed their winter fur. Bison are not friendly. They may approach you because they are accustomed to seeing humans and they are curious. Do not mistake their curiosity for affection. The best description of a bison's temperament is unpredictable. They usually appear peaceful, unconcerned, even lazy, yet they may attack anything, often without warning or apparent reason. Bisons are extremely intelligent, like a researcher who hides in the grass or trees who never gets beyond the status of an observer. Although they have been domesticated, they retain a lot of their wild instincts. They can be tamed, but when they are frightened, they usually resort to their flight or fight response in order to save their skin. Bisons have evolved digestive, physiological, and behavioral strategies that allow them to survive some of the harshest weather in North America. During the cold, bison develop thick woody coats that help protect them from freezing temperatures. They live throughout North America in places of extreme heat and blizzards and have survived near extinction in the late 1800s. Bison calves are orange-red in color, earning them the nickname red dogs. After a few months, their hair starts to change to dark brown and their characteristic shoulder hump and horns begin to grow. National Bison Day is celebrated annually to honor the bison's role in Native American culture, its ecological importance as a keystone species for prairie restoration, and its economic value. The day highlights ongoing conservation efforts by tribes, conservationists, ranchers, and government agencies to ensure the species' long-term viability. The celebration gained national prominence when the American bison was officially designated as the national mammal of the United States on May 9, 2016, a status it shares with the bald eagle as a national symbol.